Yo, what's up, guys? Hope you're having a fantastic weekend. I am coming to you with a weekend stream. Basically speaking about is the crypto rally over, but I have a lot to speak about. And the main topic today is going to be Sniper School. Reason being is we start in the new cohort tomorrow. And I want to explain to you again that we have a huge journey coming with this year. Expect a lot of ranging. Expect a lot of up and downs of Bitcoin hitting mid-20s, maybe even back to the lows. It's going to happen a lot, guys. You're going to end up having 50 to 100% pumps in altcoins. You're going to have 50 to 60% dumps within altcoins. And you need to use this year to become a trading pro. You need to use this year to understand the game so that when the next bull run comes, think about it. You saw a little taste, like a tiny taste of a little bit of bullishness. You saw 1 month of some crazy greenness. Now imagine 18 months of non-stop where it just does not stop. It gets hard. A bull market is really hard too. And the way you make money in a bull market is by earning your stripes, by understanding this market. And that's the best way to do it. So I'm coming to you guys. How are we feeling? How's the weekend? Say, yo, 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 what's up? And tell me if you've done Sniper School. Tell me. Now, I'm back in action from tomorrow with all the altcoins. I'll bring tons of love, tons of trades. I feel like trading this week. I think it's going to be a good trading week for us. But let me know, are we in Sniper School? I want to know. And are you going to join Sniper School? That's the big chat. I'm going to show you today the power of it. So I think the first thing is, let's quickly jump in on Bitcoin and let's have a look. So the way I want to explain crypto to you is the analysis changes every day. Every day, every second day, thoughts are changing. And the reason why is because we're in a crazy market, right? So we're in a market that just does not stop. And it evolves and changes. And we have news and FUDs and new projects and new technology. And ultimately, the market always shifts. So the analysis will always change from day to day. And you have to learn to work with that. The longer you stay behind in either a mindset or anything is when the market traps you. Very simple. It's so good at that, and it's really good. So if we look at Bitcoin, previously it did make the 25K high. Somewhere we kept hitting, rejection. We kept, we sat here for a little while, and basically we did start to get a bit of a rejection. Now, we also had the stock markets come down in these times, and we had the 𝗕𝗬𝗕𝗫 pump and all these little things. And I want the first lesson for you today. Today's about lessons. I'm teaching you guys today. There's a lot of teaching today. Not too long of a show. Go watch Miles' stream after this. I think he's doing another 3-hour stream. So go watch and go spend time. I might pop on there too. If possible. But today I'm teaching you. And the first thing I'm teaching you is your daily or your Monday routine is Bitcoin, 𝗕𝗬𝗕𝗫, stock market, and the total dominance. This, and you can even do the total 1, total 2, total 3. Every Monday, you jump on and you chart those on the daily chart, and you get an idea for the week of what the hell is happening. Because not only did we have a bullish Bitcoin, what slowed it down was we really got a pump in 𝗕𝗬𝗕𝗫. We really had a stock market that pulled down too. And it's going to start to make you think and understand, because a lot of people are like, that's the top, it's in, we're going down from here, all these sort of things. But they're not putting everything else into context. They're not putting in that we have had a big stock market pullback. It was actually a pretty decent one. And you need to have a little bit of a game plan. So on Mondays, you jump on, and on the daily, you just go have a look at what's happening. And this is what's been happening. You basically had the stock markets, the futures. If you have a look from the top, this has been the last week. And you want to know now, is Bitcoin bearish now? Is it going down to the bottom? You've had up to a 5% drop within the stock market over the last week. And that's obviously playing a lot with the role. And by you knowing these categories and seeing them, will give you a little bit better of a view. I don't want you to sit. Our opinions and our egos are amazing, but no one is ever going to know the market perfectly. And by you sitting and just saying that's the top of things like that, like you're shooting yourself in the foot, because everyone said that, a month and a half ago when it was 16 or 17K, right? And what did it do? It absolutely shot through. So I just want to make it quite simple with Bitcoin now. Tomorrow is full analysis, all the alts and trades and all these sort of things. And we'll make some decisions on our portfolio. But right now, as you can see, obviously, we had the previous run on Bitcoin, but I'm zoomed in and I want to know this critical area that we are in right now. And ultimately, what we did have was 10 days or so back, we were sitting around 21,500 after a bit of a pullback of the recent highs. And then what we did is we decided to pump, and we pumped pretty high, right? Now, the big question you always got to ask, and you got to zoom out and you got to look at, you got to be like, what is this pattern right now? The market can do three things: sideways, upwards, downwards, right? And end of the day, you have a very simple thing. And let me actually jump here and show you what that simple thing is. We jump to the 4-hour chart. It's basically understanding what the hell we are doing, okay? End of the day, if the market's going up or it's going down, it's two teams. It's a green and a red team, right? It's bulls and it's bears. And you could see that the bulls are always going to try to take the price up. Bears are going to always try to take it down. And we're basically going to have a shift between these two teams. Okay. And ultimately, you're zooming out and you just want to know one thing: which team is stronger right now and which team is currently winning and which direction are we moving at? And if we had to look at the current move on Bitcoin, this was the move to the upside. And this is the move to the downside. Now we've hit a little bit of a bounce. And let's put it into basic context. You are in sniper school. You're teaching ground. I'm here to teach, guys. I'm here to make sure that you do it by yourself. I don't care who you listen to. I don't care what YouTubes you watch. I want you to make the decision. I want you to understand what the hell you're doing. And I want you to make the money by yourself. That's the ultimate goal, right? But let's look here. I just zoomed out and I was like, okay, we had a big pump. So we had the bulls attempt and take control. Amazing. Then we had the bears try. They tried to reverse it. And ultimately, what I wanted to see after that is we got to a point where we bounced. And now I'm like, okay, cool. The bulls are looking to attempt again. First thing I see is we do have a higher low in that area. Secondly, we did have a RSI, which I'll actually show you over here. There we go. You got your stochastic RSI, right? That's doing the same thing. It's going from an oversold to an overbought to an oversold. And all that I wanted to see was the bears attempted, but they ended up getting lower, a higher low, meaning the bears were weaker. And for now, the bulls are in attempt. So what does that mean? It means for me, longing on this pullback, as long as we hold a certain area, is what makes sense. And that is the trade that I should be looking for. Now, what we do next is you basically get 5 steps when you want to take the long. And this is where Sniper School is going to teach you all of it. I'm going to go through Sniper School with you guys, because without this, I feel like you're going to struggle this year by getting swallowed up from your emotions and not knowing what you are doing. 5 steps. First thing I did was identify, should I be longing or shorting? That was the first thing, identified. Second thing is, now I need 5 steps in order for me to take longs now, in order for me to buy. Okay. And the first one is, I took this wave, and this is Solana that I'm using as the example now of the last move. Solana went from $19 all the way to $27. Amazing. But I now know that this move is bigger than this one, and the RSI is reset. So I have 5 steps. The first one is a reset RSI. Okay. So if I jump here and I look at my RSI, where's my RSI right now? My RSI is oversold. Reset RSI, right? On the 12-hour. Amazing. Second step that I'm looking at, Fibonacci. I want to know the golden zone. Fibonacci is always going to be a very powerful tool for you to use. So what you do is you take your Fibonacci from the bottom to the top, and you look where your 786 is over here, and you look at your 618 and your 786. Gives you golden zone. Okay, so second step, reset RSI, and are we in golden zone? Amazing. For me, second step ticked to go long. Third step, horizontal support. Is there support nearby, wherever that golden zone is? And what do you see over here? Boom, boom. I see a horizontal support. Third check. Amazing. Number 4, trend line break. There's my trend line. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the 5th attempt, breaking through. You want trend lines that show you at least 4 to 5 touches. The more trend lines, the better it is. Now, guys, I'm teaching you now. I just zoomed in right now, and I didn't zoom out, and I didn't care what everything else said. I'm working with what the market is doing right now. Whatever I thought happened on Friday, I'm looking at it now, and I'm looking what the chart's giving me. It's amazing to be present rather than keep looking back. So you have to always be fresh. So basically, I have the 4 steps that are ticking the box. Amazing. 5th step, risk to reward tool, risk management, right? So if I had to enter this trade, okay, so the way I teach you in Sniper School is, if you take a 786 or 618 golden zone trade, you're always putting a stop loss below the 786. Because if we don't bounce in the golden zone, we're going down, and it's not this pattern that's playing out anymore. That means this is down, and it's not that anymore, and it's actually turning bearish. Okay, so golden zone is the area we need to bounce. So if you're buying in golden zone, amazing. Stop loss under the previous low over there. Okay, so either I would enter in this horizontal support where I have all my ticks all my boxes ticked. And where would I put my stop loss? Under that area over there. So basically it would show me 4%. 4%. Amazing. Okay. What am I expecting after this? Higher low, higher high, right? The fact that we had the bulls still having a bigger leg than the bears showed me that the bulls are still stronger. And I'm expecting from here for us to go to higher high, if not higher. But I'm just working off just the high. Amazing. So my risk to reward, if I entered here, 4% stop. And where's my up there? 20%. So I have a risk to reward ratio of 1 to 4.9, meaning I am taking a trade that will give me 5 times the reward versus my loss. That's how it works. Trading is very simple. As long as you have a risk to reward ratio of more than 1 to 5, or 1 above 5 is the best. If you can get to 10, even better. It means you can literally lose 5 trades in a row and win 1, and you're above. If not break even, but you can lose 5. People think you need to win 7 out of 10 trades. Bullshit. If you're a good trader, 3 out of 10, you're making a lot of money. Like, that's literally the skill of it. So your fifth one is, I'm looking at risk to reward. You have the second scenario, break of trend. Maybe you were too late for this one, so you're buying a break of trend. Amazing. You put this in play over here. You put your stops there. It is a 6% stop loss. But as long as you have a great reward system, this one, 1 to 2, not great. So where is the next resistance on Solana? Let's go back to the daily. And there is my next resistance over there. Amazing. So ultimately, if I'm buying break or trend, it means I'm looking on a higher time frame now, and I'm looking for a higher resistance. And it basically shows me this resistance up here, this zone over here, which is around $30. And now I look to my risk to reward, and I'm like, amazing. I am now looking at 35% gains for 6% stop loss. Think about it. The higher you go, the more you zoom out, right? It just means the range gets bigger. So it means if you're only trading twice a month, okay, you're trading on a 12-hour or daily chart. Amazing, okay? But it does mean that the range is bigger. So you will have 8% stop losses. This is why you never trade leverage on a daily. It's too big. You can trade leverage on a 1 hour, 4 hour. Why? Because the ranges are a lot smaller. Makes sense, right? So basically, if you're trading on higher time frame, an 8% stop loss is nothing. Like, it seems like a lot, but it's nothing. Why? Because your reward is 40%. So if you are willing to make bigger money and longer term trades, you need to understand you need longer, higher risk, but higher reward, but still matching the risk to reward ratio and making sure that your reward is way higher. And I look at the higher time frame trade now. I'm like, okay, amazing. I never got the perfect first one. Second one, 1 to 5. Fantastic. Now it gives me a great understanding. So if you look here, we robots, guys, trade like a damn robot, trade like a machine. That's how it works in trading. I have a 5-step method to take a long every time. And it's the same thing with the shorts. If these boxes don't tick, I don't take the trade. Very simple. Because the market is always here. We think it's gone tomorrow. We think we missed a pump. Who thought they missed a pump 2 weeks ago? Raise your hand. Say yes in the comments. I missed a pump 2 weeks ago. Now it's back at those zones. Did you miss it? No, you didn't. But in our heads, you're like, oh, missed it. I should have got it. Why did I miss the pump? And it's now 2 weeks later, and we're back. We're nearly back to the same levels that we were before we even had the pump. The market is always here. This is why you sit and you be damn consistent that every time these blocks tick, now I can take my trade. I'm teaching you risk to reward. And then I want to show you the next thing. This is nothing. This is TA. TA is easy, right? Because I only need a 30% pass rate. I only need to get 3 out of 10 and I can be a badass trader. You want to know where the skill comes in? The skill comes in the portfolio. Not compounding. Opening businesses to know that this little piece here only makes my salary. This one makes groceries. This one buys me shoes. This one, this. You don't know the purpose of every single dollar that's in your account. You have no idea. And that's why I treat you that way. That's why you go rich and poor the whole time. Because you have no idea what you're doing with every cent. I teach you what every single cent in your portfolio needs to have a purpose. Then with that, it needs to have a time frame. How many trades are you taking on that part of your portfolio? Are you trading it on the daily that you only want this amount of gains every month? 1 trade, amazing, more safer part of your portfolio. I can't lose this money. Amazing. I match it to a time frame that does that for you. And as long as you have great risk to reward, amazing. It's teaching you always to do that. Then I have an account for you where you want to eat lobster tonight. Who wants lobster? You like lobster? Amazing. I'll teach you how to open a lobster business. So on a Friday night, you want lobster, I'll teach you how you make a 1 hour chart and a 1 hour account that its only job is to make sure that you eat lobster on a Friday night. That's incredible. Guys, we're in an industry that's evolving, and you can use this volatility to create businesses whenever you want. That's the power of it. But the true power, TA is easy. It's not hard. It's really, really not hard. We just damn impatient, and we don't know, you trading a short-term trade, which you had no idea, you're trading on the daily. And you're trading a long-term trade, you're trading it on a 1 hour. Guys, you don't know what the time frames do for you. You don't know what your money's doing for you. You compound it, which is amazing. And then all of a sudden you have one bad trade and all that money you made is gone. Like, this is the problem. You have no idea what you're doing with your money. The true skill comes within the management of your actual cash and understanding that these are all businesses. Treat them like a business. How does Run have a successful Crypto Banter? He has all departments, finance department, research department, this. He has structure, right? Therefore, we have a channel that has 600,000 subscribers over 2 years. Like, that's why, because he has foundation, he has structure, and that's how you should treat every single part of your portfolio. Why should I even be saying anything? We actually have Chris here. He's done Sniper School. He's even built his own community within Sniper School. He's even here helping everyone. And now he's part of the Sniper School team because I want him in, not Sniper School, Sniper. He's within my TA now, and he gets invited. Tomorrow, he starts with the whole crew. I saw him in here. He's been incredible. Not only with Sniper School do you get the TA and the knowledge, you get the damn community, and you get guys like this, where they come in and they want to help. And they help and they build and they get it right, and they start building this empire. You get the whole community. Chris, what's happening, bro?
Man, what's good? I'm so happy, man. Like, I've been watching y'all for like 2 years, man. And ever since I've been watching you, I always wanted to be a part of the team, man. And this is like a dream come true for me. So thank you.
It's a pleasure, bro. I'm so excited. And thank you for helping. Thank you for being a part of the community and like showing love and being there for everyone. What's Sniper School done, bro? What has it done for you personally? And what do you think it's going to do for people?
Sniper School for me, first off, it took some of the blinders off. It made me reevaluate a lot of my trading in general. Like, I started with leverage, I want to say December, right? And I started with like $5, $10, and I was only looking for percentage, just so I could get some kind of, so I could start getting success. I knew what I was looking for, right? But what Sniper School did for me, it gave me a clear goal, right? Instead of, not knowing what you're doing, you just making money just to make it. No, you have to have a goal, like you said, And another thing it taught me was, I don't want to give too much away because,
go for it. People do need to understand. Yeah,
the compounding of Bitcoin and Ethereum pairs. Like, when I saw that, when we got to that live event, my mind was blown because I never thought about it that way. I always thought USDT to protect myself, but I did not think about how important it was to be accumulating Ethereum and Bitcoin that way. And it was right there in our face.
Exactly, bro. It's amazing. It's amazing. Yes. It's true, bro. It's true. It's thinking, we're attached to that dollar. We're attached to something that loses value every day. And I think it's time for us to start thinking bigger. That's amazing, bro. So I really appreciate, what is your message to those? We have cohorts starting tomorrow. And we're going to show them now. I'm actually going to show you Sniper School. I'm actually going to show you the platform. I'm going to actually show you everything. What is your message for someone to become successful of what you've learned in crypto? Like, what would you say is the way to ignore the noise, ignore the mess, and how do you become successful in this game? What's your opinion on that?
From what you taught us in Sniper School, ignore all the noise on the outside, focus on the chart. Focus on the chart, and once you learn something, try to teach it to as many people as you possibly can, because you teaching it to somebody else is going to only reinforce what you're learning, and also it's going to force you to be more cautious on what you're doing because you don't want to mess up. You don't want anybody else to get messed over, So you're gonna when you're taking trades with somebody, you're gonna, like, some people, like I was one of those people that when I got in a trade, I got in all at one time. No, like when with my group of people that I'm helping, I understand, especially since going to sniper school, the importance of having 4, sometimes 6 entries into a trade. Like, you have you think something is going to bounce off of the 786 or the 618, right? No, like it might not bounce, So you have, if it's down there at the 786 fib, you don't want it to break that level. And if it does, let's say you only got 25% into that trade, that trade has failed, So whereas let's say you had a 5% stop loss, you might only lost 1% of whatever you put
because you had 20% in. Exactly. Risk to reward, bro. Risk to reward.
Crazy.
Right. Brother, thank you so much. Your little group, have you got an actual group or something?
Yes.
Amazing. We're going to put it in the description of the show. Go join Chris. Whoever's watching this, go join, go be part of it. Chris is now part of Sniper. Go love, go support. He's there. He's giving his heart every day. And that's incredible. Look at the talent we find within the community, guys. Community. Chris, brother, I appreciate it so much.
I love you, man.
Love you too, bro. I'll chat to you. Stay on. I'm chatting to you after. Okay.
Right.
I'll chat to you now. Amazing. Cool. So, guys, first thing below. Now, we had to get Sniper School sponsored. That's how it works, right? If we get it sponsored, it is free to you. So the way you have to enter Sniper School is you have the exchange links below. Now, if you already have a Bybit with us or anything like that, we do have OKX and we have BitGet. You open one of those accounts and you put in $100 that you get to trade with, your capital. You trade it and you use it. Look at it as school fees in Sniper School for you to learn how to trade. Because we do the live trading together. We do these things together. And I have great news for anyone that has done any Sniper Schools. They all get invited to private trading with me from next week. So my focus is on school, guys. I love the show. I love teaching you guys every day and doing analysis for you and trying to help you where Bitcoin's going and stuff like that. My goal is to teach and to help you that you can do it. Like, serious, there's going to be a point in crypto where I'm going to be happy where I am, and I'm gonna need to go spend time with my family and stuff. And I want to make sure that you guys are set. So you get the full house community. But what you do have to do is that's how you get it for free. Otherwise, you can pay $2,000 for the course. That's how it works. Like, very simple. But if you put $100 in exchange and you open, that's how it then works. What we do have, I think we have a few hundred spots available for cohort 3. So if I have a look over here, we've had up to 4,500 registrations, and we have user admissions. These are guys that are the user IDs, because once you've gotten into Sniper School, or you register, it's going to ask you for your user ID for one of your exchanges. Any of the other links that you've had won't work. It has to be a Sniper School exchange link. And you can see a lot of people are stuck at that stage over there. We've had 4,500 people register, and they stuck at this level. And right now we have a total of 1,577 that have verified and gotten through to the next level. So I actually have Grant over here, which is going to help me now, because once you go and you click in the Sniper School, you're going to put in your email. You're then going to put in a password. And from that, where's actually Grant? Is he here yet?
I am,
Grant, you here?
I am.
You're lagging a little bit. Okay, so from here, they put in their email. They have access. I already have access to the course, but let me actually show you. So we can go through that for a second. You come in, right? Once you've come in, you got welcome to Sniper School. Amazing. You go in there, and you'll see how beautifully this is set up. Welcome to Sniper School. Here's Sheldon the Sniper. You speak to him, what you're going to learn, and there's a whole quiz and all that sort of thing. Then you start introduction to tactical analysis. From that, you learn all of the exchanges, how they work. Guys, if you don't know your toolbox, how are you going to become a good trader? It's your toolbox. So you learn that. From that, you join the Sniper School Discord community. Now, with that, what that does for you is it allows you to have chill and chats with me in the week. It puts all the people together. So you make all your trading buddies. You make everyone through Discord, which is extremely powerful. There's thousands of people there. They even create their own trading groups, all these sort of things. Then you have the live events. This is where I bring alpha beyond, because now you taught. Why did I slow down on live trading, guys? Why did I? Let me take on for a second. Why did I stop on the 400 to million? Why? because we had a bunch of people that were front running and they had no idea what they were doing. And I had no educated, I never had an educated base to do what I needed to do. And for me, now I have an educated base. So when I have you done the foundations, you even know how the platform works. People didn't even know how to put stop losses when we were doing live trading. Do you understand? Do you understand the responsibility and why I had to step up and be like, whoa. Now they understand, and now you come to a live event with me where I teach and I trade with you and you do these things. Depositing of funds, rules to reward, stop losses, take profits, rules of trading, trading journal. You have candlesticks, candlestick patterns, trend lines, support resistance, Fibonacci, volume, moving averages, stochastic RSI. You have longing and shorting, short, medium-term, long-term strategies. You have leverage part of it. You have portfolio splitting systems. You have everything here for you guys to be part of. Grant, how do they do it, bro? How do we get past this level here? Where's this level here? Why are people getting stuck? But they're doing wrong.
Alrighty, so the three steps are quite clear. The first one is you got to make sure that you sign up to one of the new with a new exchange account with one of our new with one of our links below. You'll find in the description here. Basically, there's 4 different exchanges. We've got Bybit, BitGet, Nexi. As you said,
right under.
Exactly. There we go. And so you've got to use those links to get in. That's the first step. If you use an old Banter link, you won't get through. Let me change Wi-Fi quick, brother.
Now change your Wi-Fi. So guys, you open with these over here. You then go to register for Sniper School. You then put in your email. You put in all the details needed. From that, it's going to ask for your user ID. So you're going to go to your exchange, to your information section, and you're going to get your user ID. You're going to paste it in it. You're going to click it in. Once it's been verified, boom, you got the whole of Sniper School, and I'll see you all at the next live event. Guys, I'm back tomorrow with shows. I'm back with that. But I'm using this Sunday to tell you that we have the biggest TA school in the world right now. It is crazy, the amount. And we have now seen from our normal Crypto Banter user versus our sniper, once they've done the course, 3 times better traders than what a normal person is. 3 times. Like, it's not even a small percentage. It is a lot. And I'm here to inspire you guys that you listen to me every day. And when I'm saying something on Friday, it might change by Monday. But imagine you already knew it. Imagine you already charted it. Imagine you were already ahead of the sniper every single damn day. That is what it is all about, guys. Once you're in there, join the Discord. Join me on Tuesday nights. I'm doing the chill and chat rooms. Join me. And that's now become Zooms. This is the whole part of all of this, guys. So tomorrow I'm back. We're going to speak about Bitcoin, speak about the charts, speak about all of that. In the meanwhile, all of these videos, guys, are 3 minutes, 5-minute videos. It's not, you're not sitting in these long half an hour calls and all these sort of things. It is not long. It's one live event, which is an hour a week. But other than that, all of these are bite-sized for you guys. It is incredible. It is amazing. Sign up. I'm going to open this again tomorrow. Be a part of Sniper School. Educate so that I can help you do the job of creating financial freedom. I love you all. Have a fantastic Sunday. Go spend time with your loved ones. Go spend time with everyone, because tomorrow we're back in action and it is time to make money. I love you all and have a fantastic day. Much love, Banter fam. Much love.